Appalachian Heritage Quilters Guild is holding its 7th annual quilt show coming up next weekend. Over 150 quilts will be on display. And this year, there's a little something new as well. Angela Harris is joining us this morning to tell us more about what we can expect this year and take a look at the beautiful quilt that she brought. I just want to pull it around me and cuddle up. And you said somebody is going to win this beautiful quilt.
We'll start our charity quilt. This is our charity quilt. We make one each year, the members do, and every penny that's raised goes to our charities. This year we have two. We have the Northeast Honor Flight, which takes veterans from World War II, Korea, and Vietnam to Washington, D.C. to be honored. And we also support the River, which is a women's mission in Johnson City, Tennessee. So it'll be divided between those two. You buy a chocolate kiss, and if you buy a kiss for $1, your name goes in, and you have the chance to win a $1,200 quilt. This has been appraised by our appraiser, who will also be at our show to appraise any quilts that are brought in.
I'm just amazed, the detail, the quality, the hours and hours and days and weeks that go into this.
It took us the year to get it together, and it is a star log cabin done in blues and creams.
It's beautiful.
We have a lot of quilts for you to look at. We have 13 categories, from the smallest wall quilt, art quilts, up to the largest king size. We have machine work and we have handwork. Handwork is very respected in this area, and we get entries every year in that. Wonderful. Our big new thing we're trying this year is a boutique. Our members have been working all year on making items. Quilters are very crafty people.
Yes.
And we have jewelry and woodworking and knitted and quilted. We even have a lady who makes the world's best fudge who's going to have some fudge there.
So. And you didn't bring any fudge today?
No, I didn't. I should have thought of that.
We got to go to the market.
You've got to go and wander around the market while you're at the quilt show. We have vendors who will be selling fabric. We have a long arm person who's bringing in his machine, and you can practice on it. We have a gentleman who repairs sewing machines and sharpens scissors.
Oh, wow.
So,
you don't see that a lot anymore, do you?
No, well, it's very needed with all the sewing machines in the area. So there's a little bit for everyone. In addition, we will also be doing a bed turning, looking at old vintage quilts. They're in display on a bed, and we tell their story. They're old quilts that people bring in that aren't really hung for display. But, so there's some wonderful old stories with quilts.
Yeah, every quilt has its own story and its own background, and what a wonderful event. Like you said, it's continued to grow over the years. This is the 7th annual. Over 150 quilts will be on display. We'll give everybody the information. It is coming up next weekend on the 8th and the 9th from 9 to 5. Everything is being held there at the Crossroads Christian Church. That is right there in Gray, the 7th annual quilt show. And Angela, great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. It is free to the public.
So come on out and take part.
Thank you.